Hello guys, welcome to another day of AI news with Here Now AI. Today we'll be seeing about OpenAI's new released ChatGPT OSS models, the 120B and the 20B. So now I'll be explaining about how the OSS 120B works and how you can access it. The OSS 120B is a 120 billion parameter model which is an open source available in the OpenAI platform. So this is generally an LLM like the ChatGPT 4 or GPT 5, which works in an MOE architecture, which is the mixture of experts architecture. This 120 billion parameter model contains of 128 layers with 4 experts, each layer working for each and every token. So in every layer, when a parameter is given with several amount of tokens, each and every token contains 4 experts working for them. So this reduces the number of experts working and the workload on the LLM. And you can also use it simultaneously with another queries so that the experts also works on the other queries. So with each layer containing 4 experts, there will be n amount of experts working on each and every token, which will maximize the effort and reduce the workload. Also, this 120B is highly specialized so that only GPUs like H100 and A100 can access it, and very large amount of data sets can be used with this. Now Tirupugai will be talking about the 20B architecture.
I'm going to explain about GPT OSS 20B. It is a part of open source by AI family. It is a younger brother of GPT OSS 120B. So it has a total of 20 billion parameters with active of 3.6 billion parameters per tokens via mixture of expert architecture. And the second one is it uses hardware efficiency. It can run on our computers which has minimum spec of 16 GB RAM and a basic graphics card such as NVIDIA 2080 Ti. So it should also has a 6 to 16 GB of virtual memory. And then it can also support advanced features like chain of thoughts reasoning and structured outputs. It uses quantization technique, 4-bit quantization technique, which allows inference hardware limitations, and it also uses OpenAI. So on the benchmark comparison, we can compare with OpenAI's O3 Mini with common reasoning benchmarks. Ecosystem, it can be supported by AWS, Azure and Olama. And then talking about its efficiency, when it is tested on NVIDIA H100, it shows 31.8% higher throughput and 25.8% lower power energy consumption. So per 1000 tokens. Real world case, it can be used with minimum specs such as 16 GB of RAM and with a graphics card of NVIDIA 2080. It is not blazing fast, but it could handle many of the offline tasks. Thank you.
So this 120B and 20B models can be accessed through Hugging Face, Azure, Olama and many other open source platforms. These models can be used by education purposes, healthcare purposes and innovation purposes. Developers can use the 20B software as a transformer by going into the Hugging Face and using for their fine-tuning it for their database. If you are an organization or trying to produce a better LLM, you can try the 120B if you have the real world specs for it. So try using these two models and comment down how was your experience.
Both are available for download and for deployment also. Thank you.